Hey guys, Carson here with Studio McKay, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can film yourself in an interview style setup, and we'll be walking through some of the techniques and equipment that I use to make great looking interviews. Alright, so the first thing I do is I walk around the room to look at good angles and determine where the lighting is going to come from so I can know where I want to place my camera. As far as equipment goes, today I'm shooting on a Canon 90D with a 24mm lens, a tripod, a GVM light kit, a couple of modifiers for my lights, a light stand, and then a couple of microphones. Now I prefer shotgun mics over lav mics since they're easier to set up and less can go wrong. Alright, so now I'm going to attach the camera to the tripod and then determine where I want the camera to be placed. Alright, now I'm going to move out this ottoman and move the camera as close to the wall as possible so I can make the most of that 24mm focal length. Then I'm going to go ahead and move out that chair and bring in a stool to check my framing. Once that looks good, it's time to start setting up our lights. In this case, I'm using a GVM light panel as my key light, and I angle it down at about a 45-degree angle to create a drop shadow underneath my chin, and I keep it to one side of my face so that I can create some shadows on the other. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. Now I'm going to be using a 511 reflector to shine the light through. This will make the light source bigger and softer, diffusing that light, creating nice soft shadows. But now I want another light to separate me from the background. In this case, I'm going to take the other GVM light panel, use it as a backlight, and shine it from behind me. That way it can illuminate part of the back of my head, separating me from the background. And we can see what this looks like with no lights. And then once we have our light set up, it looks a lot better. But to take this even further, we can use some color correction and color grading to really enhance the video. Now obviously this is going to look fairly good since we're shooting on a pretty nice camera with a solid lens. So I'm going to remove this DSLR and swap it out with my phone just to show you that you can get similar results with a phone. So here's what that would look like. These are with the default settings on the phone. And now if we add some color correction and color grading, it'll make it look a lot better. So you can see that just by setting up lights properly and using some color correction and color grading, you can really make this interview setup look really good. Whether you're shooting on a phone, a hybrid camera, or a cinema camera, I hope this video gives you guys some inspiration for the next time you have to interview yourself, whether it's for Zoom calls or just YouTube videos. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video.